And Philly's LaQuan Evans. We wait for the bell here. Round 1 scheduled for 6 here on Before the Bell. Evans in the white trunks with the red trim. And Dev hoping to become India's first boxing superstar, looking to move to 3-0 here as a young pro. So much expectations.
No, definitely has a huge country behind him, right? I'm sure they back him. I wonder if India actually has ever had a world champion before.
See how Dev comes out here. Again, had the first round knockout in January. Nishant said earlier this week he understood everyone was expecting another knockout type performance last month at MSG, but he wanted to stay within his game plan as they exchange in the corner because he feels he's still adapting and learning to the pro style. And Dev's doing a great job getting right into the pocket.
No, for sure. He definitely is, man. I definitely want to see him use his jab a little more, though. But when he comes into the pocket, I don't want him to smother himself, kind of rush into the pocket. I want him to just kind of get in there naturally the way he wants to. Okay, Dev has to watch out with, reaching in, especially with a guy like that. So you have to use your jab and cut off the ring.
Go the way I told you, man. Get the work done. Go ahead over there. Don't worry about
Dev with the solid base, cutting off the ring here. Trapping Evans in the corner, and now going to work.
Get back over there. Go to punch I told you to go. Wait too long, man. You got to do it then.
Evans has been a pro for 6.5 years, going for his first win, however, since November of 2021. Entered at 5-5.
Get over there and do the punch I told you to go. Don't wait.
Yeah, they're looking at each other a little too long. They need to throw some shots to get in here, especially from LaQuan. I haven't seen a shot from him in a minute. There you go.
Evans letting the hands go as he gets in front of Dev now. Nishant answering back. Right after the Olympics, Dev moved to Las Vegas, living and training closely with Ronald Sims. Then they moved to Houston after that January debut. They've been training at Jay Prince Gym. They've been around Shakur Stevenson, Raymond Ford, Zaquin Moses, a fighter that Nishant says he probably gets along with best inside the gym. And it just feels like, based on where he is right now compared to where he was in January, he is becoming so much more comfortable in the U.S., around his peers, and it's probably translating into his comfort in the ring. He's starting to crack jokes on the mic, feeling more comfortable just talking with the media. We saw it with the Fight Week presser as well. I think all that matters.
No, for sure, man. For sure. He's definitely getting invested, right? I think that definitely matters. As you said, man, you said he was in camp a lot more with Shakur, Raymond Ford, those guys, man. That's definitely a good experience for him. I just hope he doesn't copy the same style of Shakur, man. He might start putting him to sleep today. But it's definitely a good experience for him, man. Definitely getting some good work, and I'm sure he's catching on to a lot of things.
Tito's going to get the subtle jabs in on the mic all night long. Don't worry, folks. There you see Ronald Sims. Dev aiming to produce in style and potentially earn a place on the Canelo Crawford undercard in September. He said that's still in play coming up on September 13th. That would be a huge stage for the Indian Olympian.
Get back the way I told you, man. There you go. Time up. Right there, like action. Double up. Short hook, short hook.
See, Dev keeps reaching in times. Instead of reaching for his head, I want him to shoot straight to the body. That way he's not reaching and he's able to get in there. See, right there, a place Dev don't want to be in because he might get hit with a shot.
Oh, he came through, connected with a right hand, got himself out of a bad position.
Especially with a guy like this, man. He has nothing to lose, man.
Now they're back in the corner. Big windup and a miss from Dev.
I don't like this look from Dev, man. I want to see him back in the range. It's just not a good spot for him. LaQuan is going to let some shots go, and he might land some shots that he's not supposed to. Dev has to get back to his boxing ability, using his jab again.
Can Dev get the range down here, right in the middle of the ring? You're in round 2 again, scheduled for 6.
Go to your right. Go to your right like I asked you. Throw the punches. He's there for him. Come on. Why are you waiting? You can't wait. You can't afford it. You want to take the fucking fight. Like I told you. Right back.
We're awfully close to Evans' corner, so we're getting some really clear instructions from his corner. This is a huge opportunity for him, obviously.
Yeah, we're definitely real close. I feel like maybe we should start some stuff for LaQuan, too. I mean, we so close to him. Might as well. See, Dev hasn't been throwing a shot in a minute already. He's already getting that Shakur effect. It's kind of scaring me.
Well, if you are in LaQuan's corner, I mean, you're only inches away, but what would you be instructing him, knowing that Dev isn't boxing right now?
For sure, man. Just keep letting him come into him. You know, keep throwing shots, and Dev is just either walking forward or he's just staying in place. So really just, man, to let your shots go in combinations, not one shot at a time.
Oh, big left hand. That comes through from Nishant Dev. Let's see if Dev can capitalize on that one singular punch.
Right there's when LaQuan is throwing punches and he's just landing just because Dev is staying in place.
Punches flying.
Dev is fighting a really bad fight right now. He needs to get back in distance. My advice to, LaQuan's corner is every time he comes in, man, let your shots go. You're going to land one.
The right hand to the body from Evans, trying to answer back. These rounds probably a little bit closer than Dev's corner would like, but it's shots like that left hand that might be the separator here in the eyes of the judges.
For sure, and he landed that from range, not in the inside like he did right there. That's just, especially, man, even if Dev's landing more shots, when you see a shot, when you see two guys, their heads popping back, sometimes the judges don't know who to give it to. So you need to pick your shots a little bit, but too many missed shots, and right there, that's where you don't want to be because you might land a shot or two. They need to get Dev to kind of calm down a little bit and not react so much on emotion or try to force a knockout so much.
In the fighter meetings, Dev maintained that, look, September 13th still in play. He wants to put forth a good performance tonight. He couldn't stress enough, reiterating he is going to stay true to that style. So he's depending more on himself and how he reacts to LaQuan Evans here. Start of round 3.
Hands up, look, I told you.
See, landing shots at range like that will make Dev's life a lot easier. And make this
two-punch combo.
Go get it. Go get it. Right back, come on.
See, right there, that's where Dev needs to be at. And still constantly touching the body to wear Evans out.
You can't be patient. Go ahead.
Or the boxing approach from Dev. First 45 seconds into the 3rd round.
Keep him up.
Another nice counter with the lead right.
Right there.
Here it is. Double jab, left hand.
That's where he doesn't want to be at, though. He doesn't want to be so close.
Dev boxing nicely to start the first half of this 3rd round. Can he continue it? Put it all together here against LaQuan Evans. Evans' corner instructing him to get off the line defensively.
Unless though, man, LaQuan's giving Dev some good rounds, man. This is definitely going to help him out towards in the future for his career.
Decorated amateur pedigree or not, how valuable are the rounds really early for a pro career?
Nah, man, it's very detrimental, man. Especially with the whole amateur circuit, whether you have a lot of experience or not. Pros is a way different game, and sometimes you just have to adjust or, you know, for amateurs, you're able to jump on guys a certain way. But when you have 8-ounce gloves, man, 10-ounce gloves, you got to kind of be a little bit more cautious and a little bit more patient. So this is definitely going to help Dev out in the future.
Back to the corner for Evans.
Right back. Right back, very good. That'll 1-2 work for perfect.
I want to see Dev take a step back when LaQuan takes a step forward, just to kind of see like that, get him off balance. There's no reason for him to be taking shots or blocking him on the gloves.
How will that benefit Dev?
Oh man, it'll just, even when you're getting hit on the shoulders and stuff, like, all that takes a toll on you after these rounds. You know?
Oh, left hand beautifully landed by Nishant Dev.
Right back. Right back. Lift him up. Lift him up. Lift him up. 1-2, man.
This is easily the best round of boxing for Nishant Dev here tonight. And we'll see if he can build on it.
Why you can't do like I asked you?
Another one.
That was a clean shot.
You're right, man.
Trying to put an exclamation point on that third round with that wind-up overhand. But Nishant Dev looking crisp in that third round. We'll take a look at some of the action from round number 3. And right out of the gate, we noticed it. Sticking to the jab, boxing at range. Looking sharp.
You notice most of the time Dev's looking sloppy when he's in the inside with LaQuan. He just makes it uncomfortable, doing uncomfortable movements and just shooting shots right off him. So Dev looks a lot more clear to the judges when he's fighting from mid-range like he is.
Evans getting instructions from his corner with his hometown trainer, William Morris. That was his instructor when he first walked into a gym in Philadelphia when he was 12. He started boxing just to get off the streets in Philly. Actually needed to borrow money in order to start training to take himself off the streets.
Go to your right, man, and throw the punch. Going the wrong way.
You know what I see Dev incorporate too? I want to see him throw some feints in. You know, make LaQuan miss a little bit, or make him throw a shot so he's able to counter.
Yeah, how will Dev build off that third round?
Why are you doing this? Go ahead, man.
And Dev has to let his jab go, man. You know, LaQuan's not even making it hard for him to. He's not even shooting a jab. He has to let his jab go.
Counter left, responding to Evans. Good flurry between the two near the corner. That left hand, it is dangerous from Dev. Credit Evans getting himself out of precarious spots.
Right back, come on, right back. You gotta go right back now. Stop the fake movement, man, to go ahead. Short punches to the body, short punches. Take that shit away. Do it again.
Two-punch counter from Evans as Dev just trying to continue to find his way here in his third pro fight.
Right back. Right back. Right, go ahead. Keep it going. Right back. Keep punching like that.
The body language of Dev looks a little bit exhausted. I'm not sure if he punched himself out a little bit too much right there.
1-2. There, go. 1-2. Not one. Go. Right back. Go to the body. Short punches to the body.
Just go back to that last fight last month.
1-2 and short punches.
Dev
very good.
stressed that he was checking his gas, his stamina, his endurance, because he'd been out of the ring for 5 months following his pro debut, which, look, it only lasted a round. And when you take a look at the full calendar year, it's the Olympics, long layoff there, going from August to January. You have one pro round, and then the layoff that led him into June. So he and his team, they wanted to see how much gas was in the tank over 6 rounds. Felt good with his speed, felt good with his timing. Here he is again, though, and it might be more of the same. But like you mentioned, these punches starting to come in a little bit more rapid here in the fourth.
I need to see him do a little bit more smarter than, man. That walking in stuff, man, you just, even as good as that is, man, any fighter walks in like the way they're doing, man, you just get hit with a shot you just don't see coming. And you see Dev go to the body instead of his head. If he's moving his head so much, the body does not move. The body always stays. As we see, man, LaQuan looks like he's fatiguing a lot, so we definitely need to see Dev hit the body.
You think he's breathing heavy there in the corner?
He looks a little bit, man. It's more like throughout the round, I seen him kind of slowing down at certain, at certain points in the fight. So he definitely, what flurries like he did at the end of the round, especially that were not as effective, because most of the shots were missed. You need to save your energy, man, and pick your shots off right, especially when a guy like that's moving so awkward. You need to just touch the body and save your energy, because regardless, this is what his third 6-round fight, so, or second 6-round fight, so he should just take himself so he'll be able to, get it together.
Night just getting started here in Texas, the main event on our main card, which begins at 7 Eastern, 6 Central. Jesse Bam Rodriguez, Bumalela Kafu, super flyweight unification coming up at the Star here in Frisco. Justin Shackle, Ernesto Mercado with you here on Before the Bell. It's round number 5 between Nishant Dev and LaQuan Evans here on Before the Bell. Dev looking to move to 3-0 as a young pro.
Definitely winning the fight, man. Don't get me wrong, but there's just certain little tweaks that I'll do just to make his life a little easier and make him look a lot sharper.
Well, the build-up to this weekend was the fact that he and Amari Jones, who met one another on the amateur circuit not too long ago, look, they were sharing the same card for the first time. Amari's coming up as the first match on the main card later tonight on DAZN. There's no love lost between these two. They were caught at media day in the same room, didn't acknowledge one another, talked a little bit of trash. A lot of people want this fight to marinate, and it's such a natural rivalry that stems from the amateurs. But Dev kept mentioning, in time. We want it to happen in time. I want more experience. I want it to be for something special, a 12-round fight with a big title on the line. So I don't think either of those two fighters are losing sight of the big picture. And this might be the rare instance in which you want to see a potential fight marinate over the long haul.
Oh, for sure, man. Especially there's a backstory to it, right? Before even anything, there's nothing had to be created. It was just a backstory already to it with the amateurs. So it's definitely gonna be good to see.
Two fighters exchanging left hands.
And I am intrigued about that Amari Jones fight just because he's fighting somebody that I fought in the past. So I definitely want to see how he looks against him. I know a lot of fighters, say styles make fights, but it's always, I think every fighter compares, fights when they fought similar fighters. So it should be interesting.
I mean, you got a 23-year-old in his first calendar year as a pro taking on an Argentinian who, look, Argentina's the big mystery. When they come over to the U.S., you don't know what you're getting on this card. But what we do know is this is a fighter who has roughly 40 pro fights under his belt. This is going to be a good test for the bronze medalist, Amari Jones.
No, for sure, man. He's fought the likes of, Jeff Horn and some other guys. And, of course, man, the one and only Tito Mercado, right? So, I mean, he's definitely has some experience under his belt. So I'm curious to see how Amari adjusts and how he looks in that fight.
All right. Did anything surprise you about Blanco when you stepped inside the ring with him?
He's very awkward, man, very unconventional. He likes to switch stands. So that's why I want to see how Amari Jones, I'm sure he's seen it all, obviously, in the amateur circuit as well. But, sometimes being a pro type of atmosphere, sometimes it changes things a little bit.
Ooh, Dev getting caught, and now it might have woke him up. Trying to counter here against LaQuan Evans. Trying to fix the wardrobe of the Philly native. They're through 5. Good exchange here, the end of the 5th.
Definitely some valuable rounds for Dev, though, nonetheless. I wonder if he's going to try to go for the kill this round since he's seen him stumble that last round. So we're going to see.
Taking another look. There it is, that left hand. It stumbled Evans back. Dev receiving the instructions from Ronald Sims. He let the hooks go at the Cosmopolitan in January. It led to fireworks in the first round. And MSG pitched a shutout. 5 weeks later, right here at the Star, he's getting some invaluable experience as a young professional against that man, LaQuan Evans. Sixth and final round. Let's see what Nishant Dev can do here against LaQuan Evans.
Why are you boxing like that?
Oh, left hand. It lands cleanly on Evans. Dev acknowledging the body, trying to go to work there. And another left hand coming straight down the pike. This is an aggressive start to the final round for Nishant Dev. Another left hand.
Bend your legs, man. Go to punch. All right, bend him. Bend your legs. Stop waiting on him. Bend your legs, man.
Well, if you're a viewer back home wanting to really get the true corner experience of a professional fighter, you're getting it right here.
Right.
We might as well be in LaQuan Evans' corner.
That's what I'm saying. We might as well shout some things out, some instructions from him. Huh?
Yeah.
Help him out a little bit. He has definitely his hands full right now.
Bend your legs. Go to him. Go to him. Go ahead. Go to him with action. That's what happened. Go to him.
You credit Evans' toughness. He's had to eat a lot of tough left hands from Nishant Dev over these 6 rounds.
No, he definitely didn't come here for a check, man. He definitely, you know, like he said, he tried to change it around. You could definitely see that he's trying here and he's putting up a fight. And he's landing some good shots because Dev doesn't want to get out the way. You know, just a simple step back. There, see, just like that right there, where you're able to land a counter.
Well, there's the combo. Evans not answering back. And Dev trying to press the action. A little over a minute to go in the 6th and final round. Nothing being thrown back here by Evans. Dev sensing the kill, and he gets it. An aggressive Nishant Dev here in the 6th round closes the show early. He picks up the rounds. He gets the stoppage as well. It's a 6th round TKO for Nishant Dev in Frisco. Well, I think right there, it may have not been a steady streamline of aesthetically pleasing boxing, but bottom line is you get the rounds and you get the outcome that you want. You stop your opponent.
No, for sure, man. Look, not every fight you're gonna have is a perfect fight. You know, I can recall some fights in my past where, you know, sometimes I tried too hard for a knockout, so I looked not as sharp as I should have, or I should have, you know, just kept to the basic things. And I think that's what Nishant Dev has to do, go back to the drawing board and just realize, man, that not every guy that you fight has to be knocked out. And when you do it naturally, you let things fall in place. Sometimes these guys just fall a lot too easily when you're trying too hard and swing.
Dev now 3-0, 2 KOs, picks up the rounds and the knockout. As LaQuan Evans remains on his stool in his corner. It's a valuable night for a young pro. We'll take a look at the knockout here. Just Evans not answering back after he was doing so for much of this fight.
LaQuan was upset.
Good stoppage by Lawrence Cole.
Yeah, but he wasn't just letting his hands go.
So Dev earns the TKO. Let's make it official with David Diamante.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Lawrence Cole calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 58 seconds of round number 6, declaring your winner by TKO. He's still undefeated, Nishant, the Devastator Dev.
Nishant Dev now 3-0, getting the job done in Frisco, Texas. Go make the short drive back to Houston.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a nice round of applause right here from LaQuan Evans?
Evans leaves the ring, falls to 5-6. Dev now 3-0. Dev posing for pictures. Now he's going to take some questions from Charlie Parsons.
Victorious here, now 3-0. A stoppage in the 6th round. How do you assess your performance?
Say it again.
A stoppage in the 6th round, now 3-0. How do you assess your performance?
I'm feel great. 3-0. Looking for the next fight. I'm happy to my performance. Like I say last time, the knockout's not gonna be come if you go for the knockout. Just do your job, do your skills, and be patient, and the knockout will automatically come.
Towards the end of a couple of rounds, it looked like you nearly got him out there. Why didn't it come sooner? And did you feel almost, I was listening to the corner, rushing the work at times, but finally got there in the end?
Yeah, we had a strategy like not gonna be go in the first round, going for the knockout. Just be patient, watch out your opponent, do your job, what you have learned, and automatically the knockout gonna become. And I'm very proud of you, proud of me. Last time I did all 6 rounds, learned something from them, and apply in the next fight, and we keep growing.
Final message to the fans back home watching. I know it's late in India, but they'll always support you.
I know people back home, they're still watching. I'm sure it's 5 in the morning, and they know they're watching me. Thank you for the support. Keep supporting me. The next Indian superstar is making. Thank you.